All right, so guys, this might be a bit long, but a lot of people, or a lot of motivational speakers, they used to say, when you wake up in the morning, you look at the mirror, the person you see in the mirror, you speak to that person. That's amazing. They say that is how to be your self-confidence. That sounds really, really good. Yeah, the exercise is amazing. But what they failed to tell us was, what does this thing really do? They didn't break down this thing to us, so this thing have been really, really underrated. So I think this will bless you. Yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about the connection between your mind and what you say, the connection between your mind and what you're saying. Right, so when you wake up in the morning, you declare your words. You look in the mirror. So let's assume this is the mirror. So I'm saying to myself, wisdom, you are blessed. Wisdom, as you go out today, favor enters your hands, money enters your hands. They're amazing. Cool. But now, how does this thing affect my life, apart from the fact that it's building my self-confidence? How does it affect my life? How does it affect my growth as a person? Just my confidence. Okay, so let's dive into it quickly, shall we? All right, so now the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Now, so your mind is a force that generate or create things. I think one of my videos, I said the mind is a quick response. Yeah. So if your mind is able to conceive anything, then you are able to achieve it. Right? If your mind can give birth to it, then you can achieve it really. So when you're speaking, your mind is also in alignment to what you're saying. There is a quick result. Let's take for instance, for those of you who have been in a flight, and so as you're flying and there is a kind of turbulence, and you notice that the flight begins to shake somehow, and now what has happened is this: as you are flying, it's going smoothly. There's a turbulence, and then the flight is trying to balance. All right. Okay. Let's use normal ways. So you are riding a cab, right, or a bus or anything, a car. As you're driving, there is something called speed bump. If you do not slow down, if you are not too careful to slow down, you notice that once you pass the speed bump, your car will a little bit lose balance, right? Or your bike will lose balance a little bit. Then you have to balance up. Now what happens is, whatever caused the car or the bus or the bike or the flight to lose balance had happened already. So, and there's a shake. So the shake is the car or the flight trying to gain balance again to continue moving. And that's what happens to our lives, or that's what happens in our lives, right? So when you're speaking and your mind is in alignment to what you're saying, so as you wake up in the morning, you say you are blessed, you speak positivity into your life, and your mind is in alignment to what you're saying every morning. Here's what happens. Now, as the day goes by, as months, weeks goes by, years goes by, you notice that your life will begin to change. Watch this. The life is changing because your words and your mind are in alignment. Your life will begin to change, and as long as there is a shift, there'll be a kind of shake in your life. It might look like a setback because you're going to slow down and your life is going to take another dimension, another level, another side. So if you are not being careful, you might think it's a setback, but no, it's actually a blessing, because your life is trying to go in alignment to what you're saying, because your mind and your words are in alignment to each other. Alright, so this is what happens to most of us, that after a while, when our lives is about to change, when we are seeing that shift, we think that it's a negative shift. We think that it's a setback because of the shake our life is going on at the moment. So we begin to think that the devil is fighting us, but really no. What's happening is that your life is just shifting, your life is just changing, your life is just having a different turn, a positive turn. So if you're not being told all these things, you might think that when your mind and your life, your mind and your words are in alignment, you might think that there is a negative tone in your life. What I'm trying to say is this: whenever you see a kind of change or a kind of shift in your life, if you're thinking right and your words are right, keep praying, keep speaking, keep thinking right. Because in less than no time, there's going to be a shift. Because there's going to be a change, a drastic change that you will be surprised. You'll be shocked. Because the mind is powerful. Whatever a man thinketh, so you see. Bible says the tongue is one of the most smallest part of the body, but yet the most powerful part, alright, is the tongue can cure, it can create. So also is the mind. So when your mind is singing positivity and your words are positivity, there must be a change. There must be a change. But if your mind is thinking something else and your mouth is saying something else, now there's going to be a shift really, but it won't be on the positive side. If it comes on the positive side, it's a blessing, but it will not be on the positive side, because your two forces are fighting each other. So your life will begin to try to balance up, right? So that's where you begin to see rise and fall. Okay, so I think this bless your life. So my name is Wisdom with KF, and if you want to watch more, please subscribe and do not forget that I love you. Okay.